Grand Rise. You already know the vibes. What's good? um, yeah, I was going to drop some jewels yesterday on the added into the this whole concept of the seven, right? And what it is and what's really taking place. I did a video yesterday, but for some reason I was like, that wasn't it. You know what I'm saying? But look, but look, seven is the rest period. It is the formulation of all the true patience. You had patience for something else. Now you're going to have patience for the finishing product. Now you're going to rest. You're going to let all that work that took place over the years manifest into what it's supposed to be. You know, seven is completion. And for the most part, you're going to have a lot of things taking place in the world that's going to want to remove you from the energy that has you in completion. Me personally, I'm 43 on the 7, right? That's 4 and 3, 4 and 3. I'm 7-7 on both sides, spiritual and physical. Lock it in. So I'm indeed going to rest, and I have been resting. And even some of the knowledge, particularly divine light, just rest. This is the harvest. You have to reap what you sow. So for the most part, people play these different roles trying to attempt to bring harm or damage to individuals within the value of what lack thereof that they have, right? But they don't understand these is also seeds. This is seeds that you're reaping. And these seeds that you're reaping ain't saying, well, all right, you did this, so now what we're going to do is we're going to let you be a better version of that. No, in that case, you're telling the universe that's what you like. That's what you want to happen. So everything that you put out is what you're going to now receive for yourself. Everything. Now you're going to receive for yourself. It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is no time to where you can like swish in the water. This ain't no wishy-washy time. This is truth across the whole galaxy. It's truth across the whole galaxy right now. Ultimately, if you ever seen some of those videos that run across YouTube, they be like quick karma. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff is happening really fast, and it's even testing you. Like, if you are biblical and you're deep into your Bible, right? The story of Job, when he was constantly being tested, not the part when he was living good or the after fact, when he was constantly being bombarded, when he had to be asked to be tempted. Somebody had to ask for the ideal to go tempt him. You know what I'm saying? Can I please? So it's just going to be that type of energy. You're going to hear it in your head. You're going to see stuff. You're going to see, like, you're going to be somewhere and people are going to be just agitating you on the smallest level. Something that don't even look like that you have to respond to, but it's going to be there in validation. It's going to be there in validation. You're going to be like, case in point, I'll give you an example. So I was at a restaurant yesterday morning or whatever, afternoon, whatever. I went to a restaurant. And I'm in there, and the waiter come, right? You know what I'm saying? And he take my order. So I ordered 10 wings, but I got like 2 different flavors, right? So you the waiter. So I say in plain English, as clear as I speak as always. I say in plain English, the dry seasoning, salt and vinegar, and then I wanted the other ones in spicy garlic, right? So he like, What do you want? Salt and pepper? What do you? He just said like 4, 5 other things. So I'm looking like, I know I said that really clear just now. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and it was like on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like, and his whole image was not godly. I'll say, to stay away from potential words and circumstances that possibly may have people looking at me funny. He wasn't godly and in no way, shape, or form. He was stripped of all those things. He had issues. You know what I'm saying? But he was the worst. He was the worst. Like, he was the worst. So I'm sitting there, I kept my cool the whole time. So yeah, I repeated myself. You know what I'm saying? I did the extra. I did the love thing. I did what the divine would do. I gave unconditional love. I didn't react in the way I would normally react. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, yeah, all right. You know what I mean? So I did that. So then he brought the drink. Yo, I think he spit in my drink. You know what I'm saying? Before the food came, I was like, yo, I got a funny vibe. This gonna be terrible. So everything was messed up after that point. Like everything. And it was crazy because I was laughing about it the whole time. You know what I'm saying? It was like every single attack. It was just coming from left and right. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was funny. You know why? Because it looked like a sitcom. I'm like, yo, look at this. You know what I'm saying? Like, so overall, me, you know what I'm saying? Because I always take the jewels out of life. You know what I'm saying? I always take the diamonds out. So me, here I go, you know what I'm saying? Like laughing and making a joke out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like always. And it just ended up being a good situation. But in the most part, not for the most part, but in that circumstance particularly, I found a way you can rest. I found a way you can like sit in that. You know what I'm saying? It was weird because I never felt that before. It's like just sitting in it, like, and just letting it be. You know what I'm saying? And it was funny. It was real funny. Unbeknownst to, I guess, everybody else who was experiencing. So I was seeing people walk out. Like, it was crazy. It wasn't just me. It was like everybody going through this. You know what I'm saying? So it was funny because me, like I said in one of my other bills, I like to go through the fire. You know what I'm saying? Just to see the outcome, to see what comes out on the other side, right? Like, see what happens after you get all the knowledge that has to go with that. You know what I'm saying? So I go through the fire and get to the other side, right? And that feeling drops off. Now I'm aware. The awareness is sharp. It's like, you know what I'm saying? And now it's like, oh, yeah, that's time we in for sure, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, so now since now I'm aware and I'm like resting in that divine understanding, I'm seeing it happen to everybody. I'm seeing it just constantly hit people left and right. And I'm telling everybody, yo, just chill. Just chill. The easier you accept put like this, the faster you go ahead and harvest what you reaped, the quicker you can plant new seeds. So if you go ahead and get whatever you did and just go ahead and go through that, clean your fields out real quick, go ahead and harvest all that bull crap. Go ahead and harvest all the good stuff, either or. But when you do that, you have a clean field now and you can plant new seeds. This right here is 2023, the year of the 7. What are you going to do? Are you going to cry over your rotten grapes, your rotten apples that you tried to grow that didn't grow right? Are you going to harvest all this bull crap, get it up out of there, and plant new seeds? Do it the right way this time. I ain't going to hold you. NAGA.